Look up at the night sky, and it feels permanent. But every star you can see right now is actively burning through a finite, irreplaceable fuel source. The lights are already dying. We happen to live in the stelliferous era. This is a brief, loud period of cosmic history where immense clouds of hydrogen collapse, galaxies blaze, and planets form around young suns. Within this window of creation, humanity is an infant. Our species has existed for less than 0.0001% of the universe's current age. The starlight our ancestors charted represents a relentless, non-renewable expenditure of the universe's energy, and the universe is not refilling the account. Fast forward trillions of years. Stars require vast reservoirs of hydrogen to form, but every time a star dies, it locks away its spent fuel in dense remnants, white dwarfs, neutron stars, and black holes. That material is never recycled into new suns. Imagine future civilizations tracking the slow exhaustion of the cosmos. A child counts 1,000 stars. Their grandchildren count 800. Across millions of generations, they watch the sky dim, knowing their ancestors once lived in a galaxy full of suns. This chart tracks remaining fuel over an accelerating timeline. Hydrogen plummets, and star formation drops to zero. As the line flatlines, only red dwarfs remain. These dim stars survive on tiny sips of gas, the final engines of the cosmos, going out one by one. This slow dimming of the stars is the literal, physical trajectory of our cosmos. 100 trillion years from now, a 1 followed by 14 zeros, the absolute last ordinary star in the cosmos exhausts its fuel. Whatever ancient intelligence has survived this long sits in the dark. They possess the historical records to know exactly what this moment means. They watch as this final star loses its ability to fuse hydrogen. The star grows cooler. It grows darker. It crosses the threshold, and the final ember vanishes. For the first time in 100 trillion years, the concept of starlight ceases to exist. There is no light anywhere. Out of the absolute darkness, ancient, incomprehensibly massive black holes inherit the dead cosmos. They drift and merge in absolute silence. For 10 to the power of 40 years, these objects rule the void. That time span makes the entire age of stars look like a fraction of a second. But in 1974, Stephen Hawking discovered a flaw in their dominance. Quantum mechanics dictates that black holes leak particles at their event horizons. They are evaporating. This logarithmic timeline tracks the mass of a supermassive black hole out to 10 to the power of 100 years. The evaporation is impossibly slow, but it eventually forces the final structure in the universe to vanish. Even the most dominant gravitational masses in physics are subject to decay, leaving behind a completely empty, structureless void. This is the heat death of the universe. It is a state of maximum entropy, a perfectly uniform, cold void where the temperature hovers barely above absolute zero. For any event to occur, you need a difference in energy. Without hot and cold, or high and low, the universe loses the ability to do anything. No chemical reaction, no physical event, and no thought can happen again. Physicists like Freeman Dyson theorize that highly advanced, information-based intelligence might survive by hibernating, slowing their thoughts as the universe cools to stretch their consciousness across the void. Other scientists disagree. Despite centuries of physics and mathematics, we genuinely do not know if consciousness can outlive the thermodynamics of the universe. Some propose that in an infinite timeline of maximum entropy, quantum fluctuations never fully stop. Spontaneously, a fluctuation could produce a particle, then a structure, and eventually trigger a new Big Bang. We cannot yet test if the universe resets. But we know this: you are alive right now. Out of dark, featureless eras lasting 10 to the power of 100 years, you were born in the precise window where the universe is lit. You exist in the briefest fraction of cosmic time, the only era where the stars burn and the sky can look back at itself. Don't waste the light.